And she doesn't, you know, words are hard, but I think the point stands that it was really well done. I thought the writing was fucking amazing. Though, to be honest, still, leeway just wins in my heart. Oh, cool. So we are starting Act 6 today, and I'm actually genuinely curious. When's our boy Dainsleif showing up? He usually shows up at the end of the patches, or at the end of like an expansion, which should be about now. So I'm hoping my boy Dainsleif pops in. Especially with what Nahida said about Lumine. You know,
Huh? Wait, you're that blonde traveler who's on a journey to all corners of Teyvat, right?
Who's asking? Do you need something from us?
You bet I do. I was worried I wouldn't be able to find you. I have a letter for you see. It's from another Outlander.
Oh.
He was a crafty fellow, let me tell you. Took advantage of a loophole in our mailing system by opting for guaranteed delivery, then filling in the most obscure mailing address I've ever seen.
I'm assuming this is Dainsleif. Well,
always on the road, so yeah, it's pretty tough to get mail to us unless we happen to go to the post office on a whim. So, what address did that person give you anyway?
Conria.
He just wrote, next to a small, white-haired talking fairy.
Wow.
What? So the address is Paimon?
Yeah, exactly, right?
Wow, alright.
Paimon
being funny, speedrun any percent. That took less time than I was expecting for once. Took 4 hours yesterday.
That I ran into you here.
Also, this guy sounds like the narrator to Thomas the Tank Engine. Anyone? You remember that? You know Thomas the Tank Engine? You know that show for kids? Mm.
Of course, here it is. All yours.
Well, I'm wondering.
Come on, Paimon wants to have a look too.
It's gotta be, if it's from another Outlander, then it's gotta be Dainsleif. Oh. Oh. Okay, that was unexpected. I was honestly expecting that to be Dainsleif. It's been a while. How have you been? I heard the two of you are traveling in Sumeru, as I happen to be in Port Ormos for official business. Lately, I've been stopping by Jafar Tavern for a drink or two every afternoon. If luck's on my side and this letter successfully reaches you, come to me, and we can catch up on old times. We'll see it as a fated encounter.
Kaya, huh? So
What the fuck
he's
is...
here in Sumeru.
What the fuck is Kaya doing here?
Now that Paimon thinks about it, Crafty does describe him pretty well.
Yeah, that's Kaya's
From
style.
what he wrote in the letter, it looks like he didn't think there was much chance of it reaching us. Or maybe he's just being sneaky. Do you think he's making this sound like a miracle of fate so that we'd have to go meet up with him?
Well, no harm, no done. I mean,
Yeah, you're right.
I like Kaya.
It's nice to see old friends. The letter says that he hangs out at Jafar Tavern every afternoon. Perhaps we should drop in on him then, huh?
Wait until the afternoon, right? Chapter 3, Act 6, Caribert. Or Caribay? Caribay? Maybe it's Caribay? Not Caribert. What do you think, chat? Is it Caribay? Caribou? 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 Something like that. You know how it is. I do hope we get to see Dainsleif, though. I do need some information from him. Because I wonder if he has something info-wise related to, like, Erminsul and Lumine. I'm still not over that whole thing. Oh my god, it's Kaya! What's up, buddy? I haven't seen you in ages. It's not like you're not on my party or anything.
I'll have something I haven't tried yet, boss.
Sorry, sir. I'm afraid you've already tried every type of liquor we serve.
Oh? Well then, just the bill, please. That's just as well, I suppose. I do have other matters to attend to.
Kaya, you're really here! Paimon half thought you were playing some sort of prank on us.
Hey, Paimon, traveler. Looks like the gods smile upon me after all. And come now, I wouldn't joke about wanting to see my good friends.
We're only your friends because we're honorary knights of the Favonius. You know, you want something from us.
Wait a second. You must be here on official business, right? What do you think you're doing spending every afternoon drinking at the tavern? You itching for a lecture from Jean?
Not at all. The acting Grand Master positively terrifies me.
Yeah.
Why would I ever do anything that might displease her?
I don't know about you, but I'd be afraid of Jean. If I were an actual knight of the Favonius, Jean would terrify the fuck out of me.
The truth is, I'm in Sumeru to learn about the alcohol industry here. So despite how it might look, I'm actually at Jafar Tavern for strictly business purposes.
Oh, yeah, okay.
Sumeru
Yeah.
spices are famous the world over, and it's long been rumored that this fine establishment was where a certain very popular spiced cocktail was invented. That's why the knights sent me, their foremost expert in alcoholic beverages, to come and
Foremost
see if it
expert,
is
just
as good as the rumors say.
And how did that go?
foremost expert in alcohol. That's because
So
you spend your
far, so
days and
good.
nights in Deluxe
I'm
Bar.
already in talks with some spice merchants in Port Ormos about some potential collaboration.
Yeah, that does sound like a great business opportunity. Guess Don Winery and Master D-Luke are gonna make a tidy sum from this one too, huh?
Well, let's not get ahead of ourselves. Whether this lucrative opportunity gets passed along to Don Winery or not depends on how nice I'm feeling.
Using your job to settle personal grievances isn't very knightly, Captain!
I'm guessing you've been to Sumeru before.
Oh? What makes you say that?
You came here all the way on
Very
your own.
sharp of you. I wouldn't say I'm familiar, though. I just came here on the sly once, when I was
No, or
very
Kaya
young.
could be doing exactly what I love doing. Solo traveling. If you've ever solo traveled the world over, it's so fun.
Do continue.
Do I have to? When I said we could talk about the old times, digging up my past wasn't exactly what I had in mind.
Yeah, don't worry about it.
All right, since you're so interested. Like I said, I was very young then. Don Winery had only just taken me in. I overheard my adoptive father talk about sending a team of merchants to Sumeru during a business meeting. I'm sure you'll agree that everyone's curious about their roots on some level. And my roots? They're in Conria, which is said to have been located deep underground, somewhere near
Hey, wait a
Sumeru.
second. Hey, wait a second. Wait, what? Hold on. Hold on. Yeah, and listen, I was expecting Conria to be brought up in this patch, just because we haven't talked about it in a while. And we're getting close to Fontaine, so they gotta, like, push it in there somewhere. But I wasn't expecting this. I wasn't expecting D-Look. I mean, not D-Look. I wasn't expecting Kaya to have, like... I wasn't expecting Kaya to have roots in Conria. But then again, can you call them roots if it's already an underground civilization? I mean, it's a good question, right? Because if they're roots, they're kind of clinging to the ceilings instead of the ground. What would you call them? Stalactites? Something like that? I don't know. I ain't an expert in rocks, other than eating them. I can eat rocks pretty well. They taste good. You know, especially when they break your bones and their teeth and they're just going...
amidst the cargo,
You know?
and silently joined the merchant delegation on their trip to Sumeru. But it wasn't long before the merchant delegation received news that I'd gone missing. Their leader promptly found me, and before I knew it, my adoptive father was dragging me back home by the ear.
Aww.
It was a short-lived adventure. Sorry I don't have a more thrilling story for you.
Well, speaking of Conria...
Honestly, not much. The only reason I knew that Conria was near Sumeru is because I happened to read that in a book when I was young.
There he is!
Life
There's
had
my
less and
boy!
less to do
Did you
with
see that?
Conria
Did
as
you
I
see that?
grew
There
up.
he is!
And so I started caring less as well.
I missed him.
I used to believe that I had inherited some sort of duty from my father. But then I began to wonder, Maybe my father left me in the peaceful land of Mondstadt for no other reason than simply to keep me alive. As well as ensuring that I'd be safely cut off from certain things. The thought that I might be able to actually live a happy life there must have been the icing on the cake. This is obviously all speculation. Simply put, I'm afraid that I'm not particularly in the know on this topic. These days, my surname, Alberich, is probably the only link to Conria that I have left.
One death afternoon, please, boss.
It's Dainsleif, it's my
Tell me.
boy.
What do you know about the significance of that name, Alberich?
Dainsleif?
Bro just suddenly appear. It's like a. It's like when
Decided to join
you.
us. I was wondering how long
Is
you
that
planned
the
on
man
listening
from
in.
Conria
I
himself?
believe I've seen you before in Mondstadt.
I missed him.
Dainsleif,
I knew he was gonna show
if
up,
I'm
but
not
like I
mistaken.
missed him.
So you remember me. Then we are already acquainted, Kaya Alberich, descendant of the Abyss Order's founder.
Huh?
Wait, whoa, hold. Choto, a minute. What?
What?
I take it that you weren't aware of this until now, Kaya.
Wait,
Or you
whoa,
wouldn't
hold
have
on.
been so
What?
forthcoming with your surname.
Oh my. That's quite a lot of baggage for a surname, isn't it? Though I must say, it does confirm an old suspicion of mine. I suppose that was why my father left me in Mondstadt after all.
I'm
Kaya's
surprised that you take
biological
me at my word
dad
without the faintest hint of skepticism.
is the
Well,
founding.
perhaps what you
member
told me
of
just
the
happens
Abyss
to answer
Order.
some questions I carry in
Does
my
that mean his
memories.
dad sexed
And in any
Lumine?
case,
I
I
think
recognize your eyes.
I was gonna say that
You're a
while
pure-blood
Dainsleif.
Conrian, aren't you?
Oh Jesus.
Very clever.
I always was
Forgive
under the
me for
impression
being
that while
direct,
Dainsleif and
but I
Lumine were traveling
sincerely
together,
hope
they're the
this new
ones that
knowledge
had
doesn't
they did the
change
sexes,
anything.
you know?
If you've already let go of your ties to the past, then keep it that way.
Kaya, you're not involved with the Abyss Order in any way, are you?
Hey, hold on now. This conversation has taken a rather sudden turn for the deadly serious. And I'm afraid that as someone from Mondstadt, I'm not accustomed to this sort of atmosphere. So what if I know my ancestry? Do I strike you as the type who would be bound by that kind of thing? Relax. I'll be just as delighted to hunt down the Abyss Order tomorrow as I have always been.
Well, I mean, he's one of the captains of the Knights of the Favonius.
Either
I don't
way,
trust.
looks like we're out of time.
I don't
I've got a
not
spice
trust his
merchant to meet in a
convictions.
minute, so I'll leave the three of you to carry on the conversation without me.
Well, alright then. You go do your thing, Kaya.
See you around. And Dainsleif, no need to listen in from the sidelines next time we meet. Let me buy you a drink.
There's something between
You don't
them.
really trust him, do you, Dane? You're both from Conria, but you get on like oil and water.
The fact is, I still do not know him well. It would be meaningless for me to jump to conclusions. But can a person truly be unaffected by their ancestry? This remains to be seen.
I thought Lumine was like one of the
Well,
top
I
people.
suspect that they call your sister their princess, precisely because there is a succession of sorts.
Oh, so if she was the founder, she'd be the queen, right?
So what are you doing here in
I
Sumeru?
need to investigate the Loom of Fate. Do you remember that name?
God, it's been a while since we've heard that.
The Abyss Order's evil plan. We learned about that back in Mondstadt.
Not new. Not exactly. My memories suffer from erosion. But while I was recovering my health recently, I suddenly remembered something. Your sister. She mentioned the Loom of Fate back when we traveled together. Apparently so. I was also quite surprised when these memories tallied up. I recall that we were traveling to Sumeru when the matter was brought up.
So, you're going to the place that she mentioned back then?
Correct. At that time, they must have been introduced in one way or another to this concept. If I recall correctly, we were somewhere in a
I'm still
Vizia forest.
confused about the
Well,
whole.
what are we waiting for? Let's go! Maybe we'll discover some secret that's lain hidden for hundreds of years!
No. Now is not the time.
Are you waiting for the...
No, it's just... I'm still waiting for my drink.
Oh, Dane. Bro just, like, wants a drink. You know what? I don't blame him. We're going up to the forest. There's something about the music in Sumeru. It's just so peaceful in its own way. It's so nice. It's so nice. The music's so cute and chilling. Chilling? That's not the right word. Like, cute and chill. You know what I meant. Vibey, relaxing. Wait, hold on. We're back at the border area.
Wait. This place, it's familiar.
We're on the other side of the chasm.
About it. It looks pretty normal to Paimon. Was it like this hundreds of years ago too?
Yes. The forest has barely changed from how I remember it. There is very little human activity here after all. Let's search the area and see what we can find.
Is this a field? It must belong to whoever owns that house over there. But it looks like it's been abandoned for a long time. You could be forgiven for thinking nothing was ever grown here. Or, wait, maybe nothing ever was grown here.
Unless it's like a mass grave or something.
It's an extinguished bonfire. Forest rangers, perhaps? Looks like it's been ages since it was last lit. And clearly they put it out carefully to prevent a forest fire, too. That's responsible.
Well, you know what they say, Paimon.
Nothing else stands out in
Only
this
you
area.
can prevent
All that's left is
wildfires.
that building. Come on.
Wait, we're just gonna go barging in? What if someone's home?
Unlikely. There are no signs of life in this area. We should be able to enter without incident.
If you say
Cat
so.
showed up. Hello,
Well,
Cat. You showed up
you
early.
lead the way then, Dane.
Cat? My cat showed up. He noticed that I turned on the space heater. Is that a blanket you're wearing? Yes. I'm comfortable. And I've literally got egg on my face. Look up. Do you see it? Yeah, I got egg. Egg. God, I really should be packing today, but I wanted to stream one more time before the end of the week. How do we do this? Not the only thing you got in your face. Whoa.
There really isn't anyone home.
We got here.
Look, it's a bowl. Guess whoever used to live
That's for
here
like
was
grinding
the
spices,
huh?
isn't it?
Can't you smell it? There's a heavy scent of medicinal herbs in here.
So there was a scholar living
So
here.
it's a medicine bowl? Seems you're right.
Okay.
There's a box over here. Why don't we open it? And by we, Paimon means you. Paimon's just scared that whatever's inside might bite her fingertips off.
You sure are going places with your paranoia, bro.
Huh? This is a mirror.
What is that?
It's broken too. Was this a makeup box? That's kinda disappointing. Paimon was hoping we'd uncover some super big secret, especially after Dane talked this place up.
Just a mirror, nothing significant. Smile. Right?
This bed looks pretty ordinary. What sort of person would want to live here? Doesn't look like there's anything else worth their attention here.
My memories are quite foggy, but my subconscious... But we'll exhaust ourselves if we search aimlessly.
Noises?
It's not much. Just some minor adversaries.
Probably treasure hunters. Oh,
What?
it's elementals.
Wow, Dave's ears are sharp, just like his nose. This is surprisingly good taste for a 500-year-old. Although for someone who's as full of surprises as Dane, it's hardly a big deal. Anyway, let's beat up these monsters.
Cool it!
Ready, steady, go.
Dodge this! This moment will be frozen in time.
Really? More?
Disappear! Freeze! Windblade! Cool it!
I doubt that the appearance of those monsters was wholly random. There must be something nearby that attracted them.
It's got to be
A
like an
ley line
elemental
anomaly,
trap.
Perhaps. But it seems to be more than that. Okay. I'll go slightly further out to investigate any issues with the nearby ley lines. I might be a while. You should wait for me here.
What? You're going alone?
Your suspicions are as banal as they are unwarranted. I merely think that this house should remain the focus of our investigation, and as such, someone ought to stay here and keep an eye on it. Not to mention that if even forest rangers are capable of investigating ley lines, I will be...
Fair enough. Good thing there's a bonfire over there.
Light the bonfire. Let me pull out an elemental then. I need a pyro elemental. Are you comfortable, cat? Are you comfortable sitting in front of the space heater hogging all that heat? My cat hogs the heat. It's not fair. You and Paimon make a fire, and before you know it, night settles in.
Your cooking is as good as ever. Even if there was no other reason, the food alone would be enough for Paimon to stick with you. Changing the subject, Dane's taking forever. He said that there might be an issue with the nearby ley lines. How bad do you think it could be? We came together, but now it's back to just being the two of us again. You know, now that Paimon mentions it, we really have spent lots and lots of time together, haven't we? So, don't take this the wrong way or anything, but, do you ever get tired of Paimon being around? Oh, you stop it! Now you're embarrassing Paimon. So, next question. Don't know if it's okay to ask this, but Paimon's curious. What was it like traveling with your sister? The stars? Wow.
We traveled through the universe, always at each other's side. We saw all manner of hope and despair. This is the first time we've ever been separated. If nothing else, I just want to know what happened.
Yeah. Paimon understands. Being separated without even knowing the reason why, it's just terrible. But we'll find the truth together. Sure as Paimon's your guide. just you wait, Heavenly Principles, and you too, Teyvat. You know what? We've talked too long about this sad stuff. Let's talk about something happy instead, 'cause if you're sad, Paimon will be too. All right. It's getting dark, so why don't you rest? Paimon will take first watch. Don't worry, no oh, come on, don't say that. Paimon just wants to look after you for once. Nighty-night. Go on, shoo, off to sleep.
It'd be really cool if we got some like sick ass cutscene or like a dream domain like we've had so many times already. Like, there's got to be something to it.
Hey, time to wake up. The sun has risen.
Oh shit, he's back.
What a deep sleeper. You do know that we need to... Tear stains. You dreamed of your sibling last night, didn't you? All right. Rest here a bit longer then. I'll head into the forest to investigate.
Wait, but the house was empty. Hold on. Oh, I'm in special story mode. Okay. Means I can't change my character, so I'm kind of boned.
Halt! What do you think you're doing?
Oh, it's a scholar.
This place is not whatever you think it is. Nor should you be poking your nose into my business. Begone! Your travel companion. You mean the one that was keeping watch by your side last night? Your companion departed for the forest early this morning. That much I saw with my own eyes.
Why does he sound like he's fucking insane?
What business is that of yours, hmm? All you need to know is that I claimed this place first, and what I do here is none of your concern. Do I make myself quite clear? Leave. Well?
Wait, damn it, I
What
didn't
are
cash
you
in the
waiting
bunny
for?
girl senpai setup. Oh no. Oh no.
If you must.
From what I
Suit
can tell, this dude's
yourself.
just a scholar, right? He's just one of those.
I've
He's one of like a lone scholar, maybe, or.
And you don't look like a forest ranger.
Okay, never mind.
or
Maybe he's not a
someone
scholar.
from the academia. Still, I'm warning you. No funny business. Promise me that, and you can. Okay, fine. What you? Oh, go on then. But no overreacting to anything you see in here. Okay, come on then.
Don't worry, I'm playing the long con. Uh-oh. Well, so we were in here last night. Or yesterday in the game. There shouldn't be anything to worry. Hold on a second.
Mind your own business. How could he be? He was too young for anything like that.
Oh, we're going back to the whole hilly
Don't you
churl
lay
thing
a
that
finger on him. Just
yeah.
find yourself a corner to rest. Huh? You know Conria? Who are you exactly? And how do you know I'm from Conria?
I met others from Conria.
Do you worship a god, traveler? Sounds like you've had an eventful life.
Bro, this dude sounds like he's going
All right.
insane.
My name is Ida, and you are correct. I was once Conrian.
Which means that
I apologize for
the
my
hilly
earlier
churl
hostility, but you
behind him
must
is like, I'm
understand.
assuming his
As
son.
far as I'm concerned, humans who do not worship the Seven are nigh extinct.
It's gotta be
And
like his
all
son
who
or something.
place faith in the gods are my enemies. That may be. But the fact is that chances to talk to people like yourself have been few and far between since the cataclysm. This wretched curse of immortality. Who knows how long I must continue to suffer like this? The curse. It was a little gift given to the people of Conria by those vile gods. We lost our home, our loved ones, everything. The agony of the cataclysm itself was already too much to bear, but then came the curse, robbing us any chance of release. All we can do is watch helplessly as our souls erode and our bodies decay.
But you kept your body, so what's up with that?
Because, although Conria began with a single bloodline, it was a home to others too. Any who forsook their gods and came to Conria were welcomed as our fellow citizens. When the cataclysm came, we pure-blood Conrians were declared the greater sinners. Upon us the gods placed the curse of immortality. But those whose ancestry belonged to the domains of other gods were punished with the curse of the wilderness as they fled, turning them into monsters.
It's gotta be like a family member or something, or like an adopted kid or something.
He is Kari Bear, my illegitimate son.
Wow, I'm getting good with this
How times have
consistency.
changed. I can say that out loud with no consequence now, but it was once a matter of unspeakable shame. I was a noble of Conria by blood, but I resented the life that my family had arranged for me. Then, one day, I met a beautiful woman amongst the people. Her roots were in Mondstadt, but that mattered not to me. It was love at first sight. Kari Bear faced great hardship from the very moment of his birth. All due to my selfish desires, and I was never able to be there by his side for any of it. After all that, he turned into a hilly troll right before my very eyes. I always owed him much, and now at least I can finally be close to him.
What happened to his mother?
She was. We were separated. I do not wish to dwell on it. It could be worse. I suffer the pain of loss because I once had everything I could wish for. And Now that I have lost almost everything, the little that remains I see with new clarity. If nothing else, at least I still have Caribert. Yes, that reminds me. I only returned here to check on Caribert, but I do have other things I wish to do. You may come with me, if you're so inclined. Over here. I'm sure you're wondering why I brought Caribert here to Sumeru. Well, it's because he needs a medicine that can only be made here. One which will help him to recover his clarity of mind.
That's possible?
I do not hope to break the curse. I am well aware of my powerlessness against the punishment of the gods. But it is said that this medicine is imbued with the power of Sumeru's god of wisdom and can awaken the mind from a state of deep stupor. It has been used in the past to treat cases of mania. I believe that it might just work. I read about it in a book.
This dude is insane.
The Royal Library of Conria. It was banned.
Isn't that how he's laughing? He's just like, he's like,
medicine requires the power of the sacred work.
I'm
my
insane.
youth, I disliked the life of nobility and craved excitement. I was leafing through some forbidden text and happened upon it.
I mean, must have been banned for a reason.
What other choice do I have? What exactly would you have me do?
Nobody can escape the
The
punishment of the
gods have
heavenly,
already
heavenly
punished
principles.
us.
Smile.
What does one more sin matter now? Never mind. As long as you understand. I'm sorry. I struggle to take control of my mood sometimes. Perhaps a consequence of having lived too long.
Well, you're also batshit insane. Are
As
you
it
listening to
happens,
yourself?
I am in dire need of some help to make this medicine. My hands don't have the dexterity they once did. I fear they may be decaying from within. All thanks to this curse of immortality.
Immortality?
Okay.
He sounded Irish there for a
To start
moment.
with, take this ingredient.
Okay.
Also, do you have any of Sumeru's regional specialties on hand? Could you really? This is the method for
Okay. So we need to gather... synthesize the nameless taboo medicine. Wait, did he give us like a recipe or something? What is that? They didn't give us like a recipe or anything. Alright. Let's try to figure this out. I do not understand what we're supposed to be doing. We're supposed to craft something, but it didn't give us a recipe for it, did he? No, it would have shown up like in the key item thing, wouldn't it? Nope. So, I'm a little confused. Can I get some help from chat? Synthesize the nameless taboo medicine. Lamau, hi Sky. I hope you're having a good day. Welcome on in. Ah! Hey! 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 Ah! Why are you like this? I'm so confused as to what the fuck I'm supposed to be doing. I'm supposed to craft this thing, but I don't have a recipe for it. Hey! Like, did he hand a recipe to me? Ah! Damn. You really just like throwing bananas at me, huh? Synthesize Sumeru roses. Where do I fucking find that? Those. How many do I need is the question. Oh. It was right there. What the fuck? Well, figured it out. Smile. Let's give it back to the guy.
Is it done? Oh, splendid. Let me see. In all honesty, I do not know what the end product is supposed to look like. The banned book didn't feature any illustrations.
This guy is insane. Do you hear
The
him?
moment has finally arrived. Curses. No, no! We need to perform one final step to complete the medicine.
Okay.
I said
What's the step?
before that this medicine relies on the power of the god of wisdom for its restorative effects.
So we need to... what?
Which means we must pay a visit to a statue of the Seven. Let's go. Bring the medicine with you.
Neum.
Look at this statue. How can I bow before this thing? God of wisdom, look at me. I will utter no prayer, nor will I sing your praises. You and your kind destroyed my home, wrought unfathomable suffering on my compatriots, yet here I stand before you. You cannot mock me more than fate itself already has. God of wisdom, I seek not to disavow myself of the sinful blood that flows through my veins. I wish only to beseech you to have pity upon a young and unfortunate soul, my son, Caribert. He was turned into a monster before he had the chance to witness anything beautiful in this world. This is no fate for a child. If everything the gods have done was in order to have the impious people of Conria bow their heads, then I bow to you now. I have given up all I ever stood for. All I ask is for a tiny miracle. For Caribert to see this world once more. Please, God. I beg of you.
Could Conria and the Seven not coexist in peace?
I have made quite enough of a fool of myself for one day.
Nyong. I still can't configure my party. What the fuck is going on? Am I in like a special instance of the world? Yeah. Does that mean there's something different about this world versus the main world? It seems pretty open. Oh, can't even use the map.
Curry Bear? Well, we've prepared the medicine. We might as well
But
try.
weren't we told that like the Hilly Churls were going to the chasm to die at some point?
Curry Bear, it's me. It's your father. Curry Bear. Curry Bear, please say something.
It's not gonna work. He's a Hilly Churl. He's too far gone, right?
I'm sorry I couldn't be at your side when you were born. And that I failed to reach you and Mama in time when you both were suffering. But I'm here now. Papa's been by your side all these years. I've never left you, not once. Are you still angry with me, Curry Bear? I know you're awake now. Do you not want to talk to me? I'm so sorry, Curry Bear. Forgive me. Please, please. Oh, gods above! What more do you want from me? You took everything from here, and I still bowed to you. I'd give you my very life if only you cared to take it. But you won't even let me die. I knew it. I should. The gods of this world have never stood with humanity, not even for a moment. Other reasons. What do you... Huh. You really think so?
You have to exhaust all options unless you're ready to fully give up on this
Give
kid.
up? No, never. And yes, you're right. I cannot let myself wallow in despair. Even if I must stay here with him for 50 years, 100, what difference does it make? I do not lack for time.
Infinite time with no hope can only be called torture.
Let's go. We'll make another dose. The most crucial ingredient in this medicine is the unusual mushroom, which makes things complicated, but not impossible. I grow them in that field.
Wait,
The details don't matter, right?
wait.
Curb your curiosity and
hold
just
on.
do as I instruct.
How is he growing the
If
field?
you
There was
truly
nothing
wish
in
to
the
help
fields when
me,
we got
this is
there.
how you can do
So
it.
how the fuck did he have some?
There is a waterfall near the statue I prayed at. I need you to collect some water from there around 2 in the afternoon. I'll be here watching Curry Bear. Once you're back, I will make some fertilizer for the mushrooms.
Actually, that's a really important question. How the fuck did he give us mushrooms that he grew from the field? When it was noted early on that Paimon said that there had nothing been grown in those fields.
Good. Then
So that's an interesting thought. I don't know what the fuck is happening. Because I feel like I'm missing something. Wow, we really are restricted to like a specific play area for this instance. I'm not sure what the hell's going on though.
Ah, you're back. Carabear's condition is stable. By which I mean he still isn't responding. Anyway, give me the water.
Oh my god, I'm so sorry, Cat. I'm so sorry for scaring you like that. I'm sorry, buddy. Picked up my watch off its charger. I am so sorry, buddy. Come on.
I need you to stand guard here for a while. Whatever you do, don't let any forest rangers approach the house. Understand?
Of course.
Ah, good. I'll be back soon. The fertilizer won't take but a moment to make.
Okay, so
No escape.
Don't get frostbite.
With the wind!
why did it take everybody? What the fuck?
I must leave no stone unturned.
Dodge this.
Okay, we're good. No, we're not. There's more.
Steady as stone.
I don't think you're asking the right questions. What do you mean? What do you mean? What question? Okay. Humor me. What should I be asking? Noelle is way too low level for this. She's level 50.
Windblade!
Freeze. Dodge this.
No one escapes my sight.
Cool it. Oh, so sorry.
Windblade!
Where's Paimon? Actually, fair point. He said they went off into the woods, so I'm assuming she went off with Dainsleif. I mean, that seems to be the most logical thing for me.
What happened? Was it monsters? Oh, thank goodness you were here. I couldn't have taken
Because
them
he
on
mentioned-
all by myself.
he mentioned
I'd
that
have to
Paimon
hide and wait until they were gone.
went off to the woods.
Oh, yes, I've got the fertilizer. The effects can take some time to kick in, so... Next, we pick the mushrooms and repeat the same steps as before to make another dose.
Dude's insane. Paimon who never leaves. Oh, wait, actually, hold on. No, you're right. You're right, actually. No, you're so right. I didn't even consider that.
Oh, sorry. I just, after resting in this field for a while, my thoughts began to wander.
What did he like kill and eat
I
Paimon or something?
have
Oh,
been
hold on, there's an
so
ad break.
very
There's an ad
worried
break, hold
for
up.
Many years. If only I could fall asleep here in this field and never wake up again.
Alright, we're just gonna wait until the ad break is done. How's you guys' day? How you guys doing? You having a wonderful day? You guys doing good things? I mean, it's Tuesday. Nothing good ever happens on a Tuesday. But there's always hope something will happen one day, right? You know? We just gotta find out, you know? So I want a snack. What do I have to snack on? Stream the judgment of the Oratrice Mécanique d'Analyse Cardinal. We're almost there. I'm pretty sure after this quest, after this questy quest line. I'm not sure how long it's gonna take, but after this quest line, we can start with Fontaine. You're almost done with work? Hey, yo, we can beat shit up. Spend our resin and beat shit up.
I do indeed. That's why it was just a fleeting thought. Thank you for your help.
Now we gotta go back to the Statue of the Seven.
We're here. Wait a moment. Hey, what was that? Caribert!
Wait.
Oh no! He must have left while we were... Come on!
Is he walking towards the chasm? Oh shit, look at that! Look at that, see that? AR-45? See that? AR-45? Hey, yo! Damn, that's crazy. And I was right. Look, he is going towards the chasm. Like, we've already seen this before. We've already discovered all of this stuff. Like, we did all of this in, what was it, 2.5 or 2.6, something like that?
That's not Caribert. Right. Caribert's scarf was a gift I once gave to his mother. My eyes must be going. How could I not recognize my own son? Yes. It doesn't seem interested in us in the least. It seems
to be walking in that
intent on
direction.
walking in that direction. Where could it be going?
Come on, Aether, use your brain. We've seen this. We saw all the hilly churls when the Millilith gave us that little commission, remember? This is at the end of... We know exactly what's going on. We've literally seen this before. We can't really go any further than this, though. I don't know why we can't go any further than this.
Did it go in here?
It's gonna be a domain of sorts, isn't it? Which sucks because I can't swap out my team.
What a ghastly place. Has it always existed? I swear I've never noticed it before. Huh. It looks like they're, worshipping. Sometimes walking, sometimes kneeling in worship, and it appears to be in earnest. I've never seen anything like this in all my life. What in the world does this place conceal?
I do love being back in the depths of the chasm. It's eerily familiar. Yes, we've done it before. We've literally done this before. What do you mean it's eerily familiar, bro? We've done this. Not exactly this bit, but this is a little new. Admittedly, hold on. I want to take a look at this. They're holding some sort of, like, chalice thing. And that oh. Door of Resurrection. Oh, we're in a... Okay. I still wish you would have let me configure my party before going in, because I've... Oh, what the fuck? Hey!
Leave it all to me.
These are the level...
Time to clean up.
These are all level 60, and the two people in this party I have are level 50. These guys are way too low level to be doing this shit. So I'm playing with two characters, pretty much.
Go, Baron!
Yeah? Yeah? Okay, I got a plan.
Disappear.
There we go. We'll just use our resources to our advantage. Easy. We've seen this architecture before. This is like deeper into the chasm. We saw some like the Conrian ruins, or was it from the civilization before that? We had to go into the towers and destroy the things. If anyone remembers that.
Device? What energy is powering it?
Cutscene. What are they worshipping? Oh, what the fuck?
Steady as stone. Let it rain.
I got put in a water bubble? Nah. Wait, hold on.
Get frostbite.
I must leave no stone unturned.
Oh, whoa, 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 hold on. Who decided to turn on the electricity?
Dodge this.
As a good knight should. I'll catch up.
Freeze. Cool it.
No one escapes my sight.
Freeze.
Very creepy, I gotta give it that. And that's a big door, leading to probably a boss fight. What is that? Something up in a cage there. Oh, good God.
What's the hurry? Cool it. Oh, so sorry.
Wind blade. With the wind.
Freeze.
Ain't no way, I was out of that.
Dodge this.
Let it rain.
We just gotta go up the stairs. And I'm assuming do the same thing in here. Maybe? Okay, maybe not as easy as I thought. Maybe there's a puzzle to it? This side's also locked up. Maybe the only way forward is this way.
How did I get on the ceiling?
Whoa!
Did the room turn upside down?
Wait, what?
Gravity itself.
What the fuck? Oh! Does the other side have a control as well? No. So now we're gonna go back, and it's gonna invert the room again. Now one of those should have a door open. And it would be this one. Yay! I'm smart! Oh, we're still upside down. Wait, what?
It seems like I need to find a place to insert the rune.
What did that do? Oh. This has to be Conrian, right? Like, this whole construct is Conrian. There's... No one else would be stupid enough to make a design like this. Unless it was the ancient civilization that came before Conria. You never know. Whoa.
Halt, humans. Fate has not granted you
Ah, shit.
into this. Do you insist on an audience? Very well. Then I grant you the trial.
Great, we're getting a boss fight and I have under-leveled characters. Ain't gonna be fun.
Desolation! Freeze!
As a dutiful maid would.
Cool it! Hear the final prophecy.
Ooh. Oh. Hold on, maybe I actually have a chance here, bro. Look at this. Ooh. Feel my wrath.
Bet you can't keep up with me. No one escapes my sights. I'll race you there.
Dodge this.
Steady as stone. Yep. Yep.
With the wind! Freeze! We're frozen in time.
Not so hard.
Winter is
Bet you can't keep up with me. That's cheating.
Fuck.
Leave it all to me.
desolation. Taste and see.
This isn't going as well as I wanted it to. which makes me worried a little bit.
I must leave no stone unturned.
What's the dodge this? Just get frostbite.
Come on. Ain't no way.
Time to clean up.
Desolation! Perish in the storm!
I'll race you there.
Uh-oh.
Steady as stone.
Pierce the bone!
No one escapes my sights. I'll race you there.
Feel no more!
With the wind!
Let the frost fly!
All right. I got a plan.
I'll catch up.
Uh-oh. I can't keep my...
Wind blade!
I fucked up.
Taste the sea!
Get him.
Winter is nigh. Blood run cold!
There we go.
Who was that? He was a perfect being.
What the fuck do you mean?
He had the most wondrous aura, a perilous yet beautiful power. Oh, truly, and yet you were able to defeat him. Oh, let's continue on. I find myself growing more curious by the second and more excited.
Problem is, I need to eat something because my characters are going to die. Well, we keep going. Why do these doors open so slowly, bro?
I think we've made it to the end.
Wait. Hold on a second. Yeah, exactly. No, there we go. So it's an abyss thing.
Oh, dear creature, why do you bow down? For fear of the unknown, or for a power that you covet? Oh, dear creature, why do you bow down?
What the fuck? Chat, what the fuck is happening?
You are like a flower, born in sin, yet pure, spotless. You need no longer hold back your resentment, nor accept the countless lies. Go forth, become a transcendent one. Rise beyond the fate bestowed upon you. And I shall shed a tear at the end of time, as I gaze back upon your life.
What in the world are you, or who in the world are you? What do those words mean? What the fuck?
What just happened? When I saw that thing, my heart was instantly at peace. I was overcome by a sense of awe or joy. Perhaps I feel good. In fact, I feel better than I did before I came in here. How peculiar. Oh, is that so?
You leave the ominous cave and return to Aid's house.
Cory Bear! Oh, thank goodness! He's still okay. I have a strange feeling that what just happened was meant to be. For this to happen, right at the moment when I was dreading worshipping at a statue of the Seven, it's as if fate was calling to me.
Have you figured it out yet? No, I'm genuinely just
saying that I vowed
confused.
before that thing, so perhaps it might be just as effective.
And Paimon still doesn't come back worried sick about the Traveler not being there. So that only means there's two situations that it could be. Somehow, we're, like, out of sync with the world. Like, maybe this is like a big Echo flashback, like in FF14. Or maybe we've just straight up, like, gone through time. But he did mention the Traveler's companion next to him, so time travel doesn't seem likely. It's just a fringe theory, because we can't go anywhere else except this area, which makes me wonder if there's something going on with that. Probably not. The other idea is that it's all connected back to the Abyss Order, and the Abyss Order is connected to, you know, Conria and or the ancient civilization beforehand, so I don't know.
I have to try. No matter what, you...
I genuinely don't understand what's happening. Like, I guess...
Cory Bear?
Maybe? Oh. What the fuck? Hold on, what the fuck? New development.
Papa?
Cory Bear? Oh, my goodness, it worked! It's a miracle! You see? It worked,
Where's Mama?
Mama is... Cory Bear, look at me. Do you know who I am?
Of course. Your Papa.
It's really weird seeing a Hilichurl talk.
Salvation! How do you feel, Cory Bear?
Yes. It feels like I just woke up from a long, long sleep. I dreamed that I was hiding in a little room. I didn't dare go out the whole time, and I didn't want to either. My body! What happened to me? Is this...
Wait, no.
Is this me?
No. Dainsleif mentioned something about
What happened to me?
what would happen if the Hilichurls could be self-aware.
Don't panic, son. It's just... While you were sleeping, we went into a fairy tale world. there's no more Conria here. No more home. But, do you know what that means? In this world, you have to be a little monster, but you get to stay with Papa forever.
Am I dead?
No, of course not. Look, Cory Bear, you still have Mama's scarf on your arm. That means she's watching over you, protecting you. So how could you be dead?
Really?
Yes, really. You've only just woken up, and this must all be very confusing for you. Just rest here.
I feel like I'm missing a big piece of this because I'm not understanding how this clicks, other than this was the place that Dainsleif led us to.
Never take off your mask. Understand? Whatever happens, you mustn't take it off.
Uh-oh.
Okay, Papa. I won't. I promise.
Hmm.
Not since that day have I been so glad as I am now. I can't
What caused him to
believe
lead
this
us
is
here?
really happening.
There was some sort of energy, wasn't it? Like, it was some one of his, like, sixth sense feelings. God, my brain doesn't work, bro. I don't know what to tell you. I can't remember an hour ago. He led us here because he said there was something up here that we needed to check out, and well, now.
I knew that placing my hope in the Seven was a waste of time. I even worshipped at one of their statues like a common fool. Never before have I humiliated myself like that. Once a murderer, always a murderer. I was naive to think that the gods who conspired against us would ever offer redemption. But the god we saw in that cave, now
Wait.
that was a truly mighty god. Nothing
No?
like one of the Seven. That wondrous power, it was truly enchanting. Surely that must have been the reason I bowed down. Now then, after one beseeches a god, and the god responds by answering their prayers, should they, do something to show their devotion? Piety is hardly my area of expertise. But surely I should honor the god that has honored my wishes.
Do you suppose that god that he's referring to during that whole cave experience was a deity of sorts before? Like, in the far, far past? This is just sort of an echo? Like, something that existed before Conria? I know there's all the excerpts of the ancient civilization before Conria, and we discovered that in the chasm last time we saw Dainsleif. But could this be one of those instances? I mean, if so, the Abyss Order would love that.
A sinner? Oh, don't be absurd. You don't know a single thing about him. How dare you utter such blasphemy? You and I have both witnessed his divine power. When has the Seven worked a miracle like this before? Never! He is a god, mightier than they, and yet you would call him a sinner. Oh, preposterous! No matter. Believe what you will. You cannot shake my faith. I am going to pay my respects with or without you.
Fine, go ahead. But this religious fervor is something else. It was... Why do I have to go back there with him, bro? It's not my business. And quite frankly, I genuinely couldn't really care less. And I don't want to go back in there. It's just, I couldn't give a shit. What he does is up to him. Do we really have to go back in this stupid cave? And now my theory is we're gonna fight the guy. Oh my god, are you kidding me? We have more. This quest line sucks. I'm bored. I'm genuinely just bored of this quest line, bro. You know what? Fuck it. We ball.
Let it rain.
Dodge this. Disappear. Freeze.
I hope having to do this, fight these monsters again, lets us actually, like, understand what's going on. Otherwise, I'll just call this a waste of time. Like, we already cleared the monsters out. We shouldn't have to do this again. That's all I'm saying. And it's like they're just dragging it on for content. Just let me through the fucking door. You're slow as shit. Come on. Yep. Here we go again. Around the corner. Gotta eat something again because, guess what? Do attack up.
Cool it. Wind blade. No. Impossible. What happened?
Where the fuck did it go?
The Hilichurl worshippers have disappeared too. Was it all an illusion? That's true. Yes, it can't have been an illusion. I still feel that awesome and
Alright, now I'm confused. Now I'm confused. What the hell's happening?
Body. It was neither illusion nor coincidence, and certainly no dream. It was a wonder. Yes, a divine. Let's go, traveler. There is surely a reason for its disappearance, and I do believe that someday in the future we shall see it again. Could he really have been? Kari Bear? Where has he gone? Oh, no, no, no. Maybe someone else came by and found him? No, it can't have been that. There's no sign of a break-in and no sign of anyone having... This does not bode well. What if he's spotted by a forest ranger or... Wait a minute. This isn't how we left it.
Wait.
Oh, no. Did he?
No, we opened that. Paimon and I opened that. And then there was the mirror. Wait.
The mirror, it's broken.
Wait. Whoa, 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 whoa. Hold on. No, wait. Hold on. Did my bullshit theory about time travel, like, somehow come to pass? Because he just said something about the mirror, and the mirror's been broken since Paimon and I saw it.
He must have taken his mask off. And... if he'd just done as he was told... we have to find him.
But...
It's his scarf. He dropped it. Looks like we're going the right way. Come on. Caribert! Caribert! Where are you? Curses! Forest rangers.
Hey! Who are you? We haven't seen you around here before. What's your business here?
Have you seen a hilly churl? A hilly churl should have come past this way. Have you seen it?
I asked you first. Don't make this more difficult than it needs to be.
I said, have you seen?
Hey, whoa. Look, sir, there's no need to get so worked up. There are hilly churls everywhere. What's the big deal?
Exactly. Matter of fact, we just took out a few of them back there.
You forest ranger scum! You spawn!
You're raving mad! You've got some gall coming here to our...
Curse you all, forest rangers!
I don't get it. Why make such a huge fuss over a few hilly churls? Makes no sense.
He'd only just regained his mind. So tell me, forest rangers.
Jeez, you're really not gonna let this go. Fine, you weirdo. If you must know, I was frightened at first, but it didn't seem to have any interest in me at all. It was just...
Yes!
Wait, you're leaving? Not even...
There he is.
Caribert! Caribert, stop! It's me! It's Papa! Whatever you saw, it was... I told you, we're in a fairy tale world now. Nothing here is real. Please, Caribert, come back. It's time to go back. Caribert? How could this happen? Come! Caribert, we have to go home now.
Oh shit, this became an animated cutscene.
Papa...
What the fuck is...
Papa, I can't take it.
Please, Caribert.
Is this some, like, abyss stuff?
I'm so sorry. If only I'd known.
It's all too much. Papa!
Oh my god. Do we have to, like, fight this thing now?
I see. I understand now. Finally, it all makes sense. Aha! Traveler, you're awake! Finally, we can rejoice together. Wait, no. Why am I still calling you Traveler? Oh, I have known your true identity for some time now.
Your identity?
I suspected it was you from the beginning. I had to talk to you to be sure.
Never met you before, bro.
Oh, of course you haven't. With your status, you can hardly be expected to know all of us. In any case, I've been using a fake name this entire time. Ida is the name of a servant I once had. My real name is Clotar. Clotar Alberich.
Wait, whoa, hold on. Hold on a second. Is this one of Kaya's distant relatives then? The founder of the Abyss Order himself? No.
You saw it too, didn't you? Unmistakable, the power inside Caribert.
Wait, so we are in the past.
Sinner. It was one and the same. Yeah, I am positive now. It's the power of the Abyss, isn't it?
No. Oh my god, did we just create the fucking Abyss Order?
I have seen it with my own eyes.
Wait, did we create the Abyss Order by this whole series of events? If we're in the past, then we're really here. Or maybe it's a memory attached to who we were. Well, I guess it wouldn't be who we were, because we were asleep. Maybe this is a memory being played through Lumine. Maybe?
That is no business of yours.
Mm.
A sinner. Yes. Salvation for a sinner can only come from a sinner. Caribert did not deserve his fate, but now it's wonderful. He will be able to weave his own destiny anew. Born into abject sorrow.
I said the thing? Wait, what thing did I say?
The loom of fate.
Oh! Wait. Oh.
Huh? Sinister? Oh, I never imagined that you, of all people, would deny the Abyss.
Who does he think I am?
We once believed that you would bring new strength and hope to Conria. To us, you were the Abyss.
Yeah, no, I still think this is a memory being relayed through Lumine. Because we were asleep. Aether was asleep through all this.
And comprehension. And the one who controls the Abyss can control everything.
Okay, yeah.
We yearned for that future. We
Yeah,
looked to
this
you
makes sense.
to take us there. But what did you bring us instead? Oh, princess.
I fucking knew it! I fucking knew it! We're looking at this through Lumine's eyes.
Why did he just call me?
Look in the mirror. It's gonna show Lumine's reflection, right? I knew it! Oh, shit!
Traveler! Hey, Traveler! Traveler!
Oh my god.
You're awake! Oh, thank goodness you're awake. Paimon was worried sick! Traveler?
Oh my god. Wait.
What happened while you were unconscious? I checked the ley lines nearby. It appears that the Abyss tampered with them, and they've been in turmoil ever since. Information and memories flow within the ley lines. What did you witness? You mean Clotar Alberich? After founding the Abyss Order, his faith in the Abyss led him to do a great many
You were there
things.
because Dainsleif had a memory from
But
his
the curse of
travels with Lumine.
immortality continued
But
to
did we
torment
actually, like,
his
go
body
back in
and
time, or
mind.
was it like a memory
And
echo?
in the end, neither his faith nor the Abyss he worshipped could save him. After 100 years, he lost his mind completely and was never seen again. Yet his dark legacy lived on. The defiled
Companion the
statue
man
that we
was talking about was
encountered
Dane's.
previously
That makes more
was just
sense.
one perverse product of his use of abyssal power during his life. You could say that. She wouldn't be the Abyss Order's princess otherwise.
Are you alright? You have a troubled look on your face.
Was it an echo or did you swap? That's what I'm wondering. How? But then a second question asks, or a second question presents itself. If it was a swap, how can you swap with someone who's running concurrently to your story 500 years ago? How do you swap through time? I can understand swapping bodies with someone standing next to you, but over the course of 500 years, it's a little out there as a theory. So to me, it makes more sense that it's just an echo.
So you saw her memories.
It's
from
too bad you
centuries
lack
ago,
information.
from
Yeah.
your own eyes. It all but
Yeah.
defies belief. Still, as I'd suspected, the notion of the Loom of Fate did indeed rear its head during that time. And it seems closely connected to Clothar Alberich's son, Caribert, and what happened to him. And yet your sister never breathed a word of this incident to me. I wonder, was that the moment that she decided to go down this path?
I also wish that I could know what she thought of all this. But one thing is clear, this was not a happy memory.
Indeed. Clearly, this series of events marked a long period of deep contemplation. This was where it all began.
This is where the Abyss Order began, this very spot. That's...
What is it?
I need to know what lies buried in this field.
Field? What does that have to do with anything?
You mean here? Well, let's start digging and see.
I'm gonna guess Caribert was buried in that field, because I don't think he made it out of that.
Scared the Duke out of Paimon. Did you rebury them yet?
A male and female skeleton, buried together. Interestingly, the male skeleton appears to have been interred much later, and it's holding a silk scarf in its hand. But what does this mean? And how did you know that there were bodies buried here?
The bones of that man belonged to Clothar Alberich. Yep.
What? That's impossible. Unless Clothar Alberich finally found a way to rid himself of the curse.
Bro went mad. Of course he found a way.
This all raises far too many questions. I need time to think, and to search my memories for some missing pieces. We should part ways here.
Huh? You're just gonna leave? Why? You could come with us, you know.
It's better that we split up for now. I think that he might have seen you.
Who's he?
Yes. I have my suspicions as to his identity, but I need to confirm some other details before I can be sure. If the time is right, I will tell you when we next meet.
But what do you mean that he saw the Traveler? How is that possible?
It all happened happened hundreds of years ago in the past.
I
It shouldn't-
fear that while these things would limit anyone else, they are no obstacle to him.
Uh-oh.
What? Why? What is he?
A sinner,
All
whatever
right,
that means.
Let's leave it there. Get some rest. Goodbye.
There goes Dane. And just like that, it's back to being the two of us again, huh?
Oh, Paimon, one more thing.
What is it?
I missed you.
Huh?
Aw. Chapter 3, Act 6 complete.